Hello, hello. Welcome to this month's full moon forecast. Thank you for joining me live and, of course, on the replay. Wherever you may be catching this broadcast, let me know you're here so that I can send you some love and answer any questions that you might have about this full moon forecast. So for those of you who don't know me, who are just getting to know me, my name is Cindy. I am a quantum numerologist and wealth activator, and I am passionate about the creation of wealth on the planet. And I believe that that comes through the hands of those who give a fuck. The healers, the coaches, the teachers, those of you who are out there in the trenches making a difference in the world. It is time for you to have more wealth, and that includes money too. So just like we can predict the weather, we can also predict the energetic influences and the consciousness that we are surrounded by so that we can leverage that to our advantage. And this month's forecast for this full moon is an invitation to think differently and to move things progressively forward, to really step into what leadership truly is. So let's talk about this full moon from a couple of different perspectives. First and foremost, this is a full moon in Aquarius on an 8 energy day. Aquarius is a mastermind and a scientist. So the invitation there is to get very, very curious. But what is possible, because it's a mental sign, there is the possibility for overwhelm, restlessness, frustration. We can feel it in the body as well. A lot of people I've been speaking to have a lot of physical body pain. Know that there is nothing wrong. There is absolutely nothing wrong at all. This is just an opportunity to clear out what's been holding you back. This is because it's an 8 energy. The 8 gives us momentum. But momentum is something that we choose. Where do we want the momentum? We align with momentum based on our decisions. So if there's been something that's been holding you back, it's likely up here, and it's a subconscious thought, a repeating pattern, something that you've been doing over and over and over again, and you either have awareness of it or you don't. Whatever that is, you have the opportunity right now in this window of time around this full moon to release those shackles that have been holding you back, to let go of all of the beliefs and thoughts that have been creating this story in your experience. There is no story. The story is absolute bullshit. Every single story that we make up, whether we perceive it as good or bad, isn't actually the truth. The truth is that you are fucking powerful and you have the ability to create anything you desire in this world if you have awareness and you fucking choose it. So now is the opportunity for you to choose it. And how willing are you to stand up and be seen and to be heard as you? Not what the world expects you to do, not what the world thinks you should be or say or do, but how you feel deep within your soul. It is time for us as leaders to step up and to be fearless and to be tenacious and to lead people to a better experience. Not all of us are suffering. And if you feel like you're suffering, you don't have to. You are more powerful than you could ever imagine. And it's time to stop playing small. This concept of playing small has created this story in our collective that is causing so much drama and so much strife because we're afraid to speak up for what we desire. We think we need to fight against what's going on in the world where we could just ignore it and focus on what we're creating. So there's an invitation to check in with yourself and get radically honest with yourself. Am I addicted to drama? Or am I creating the life of my dreams? Because when we're addicted to drama, and this can be very, very subtle, this addiction to drama is actually a physiological addiction, and it's very subtle in certain areas. Now, we can see it in big ways, let's just look at the global pandemic, for example. We're looking at this and we see things on the news and we see other people doing things that are against what we believe to be true. We're watching people not wear masks or choose to continue to wear masks, or we're watching Australia shut down again. There's all this drama. And it's very easy for us to get caught up in the story of it, but recognize that none of the story is true. We have no way of proving that any of this experience is real. Zero way. We can't know the experience of 8 billion people. And so we create a story in our mind. which creates this loop of drama. And around and around and around we go. Well, that person shouldn't be wearing a mask and blah, 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 blah. Or you can choose to stand for something. You can choose to stand for an extraordinary life. You can choose to stand for leadership. You can choose to stand for being fearless in the face of anything that comes your way. You can choose to believe that you are more powerful than any vision you could ever have. You could choose to believe that you're a creator. You could choose to believe that you are the perceiver of your world and the creator of it at the same time. Or you could choose to participate in the drama. Which one's it going to be? Because the drama and that story is what's holding you back from having that extraordinary life. Even if you think that your life is pretty dang good right now, what if it could be even more extraordinary? What if you could let go of something else? What if there's one subtle little shift where you could expand and leap into the next dimension? What if it's possible that the story you've written in your mind isn't true? What if you could have anything you wanted? What if you could stand up and lead without thinking, oh, what's that person going to think about me? And, oh, what are they going to say about me? And I shouldn't be too loud. I shouldn't be too obnoxious. I shouldn't be too out there. Fuck that. Be you. Or the opposite. Maybe you're thinking, well, I shouldn't be so quiet and I shouldn't lead from this place of being silent and not wanting to be visible online. Fuck that. First and foremost, know who you are. And if you are loud and obnoxious and out there and bright and bold, do it. And if you're more quiet and you lead from a place of example, then do that too. Whatever it is that you are, be that, embrace that. Stop thinking that you need to be someone you're not. Who you are is extraordinary and so fucking powerful. I wish that I could just sometimes reach out of this screen and hold you and tell you how amazing you are. Stop believing the story. The story is a lie. And it's the only thing that's holding you back. It is time to see yourself for who you truly, magically, extraordinarily are. Hold that. Hold my belief in you and understand that you can have anything, any experience, anything you want. If you just change the dialogue. Let the old story go. Don't even bother writing a new story. Just tap into the essence of who you are and understand that you are incredible. So if you feel during this full moon that things are overwhelming, that you're caught up in a story, that you're frustrated, that you're feeling like things aren't moving fast enough, it's not enough, whatever story is going through your mind, slow down. Close your eyes and breathe. And remember who you are. I love you. I believe in you. And I see your power. Bye for now.